Let us begin, okay? It's a passage, okay? Now, this is the passage about cultural appreciation, and I am going to send it to you as today's homework, okay? So today, okay, like two words are cultural appropriation and cultural appreciation, okay? So here, I think. So here, the first paragraph. My culture is not your censored prom dress. This tweet, okay, a message in Twitter. It replied to photos of a white American teenager wearing a traditional Chinese cheongsam, okay, a traditional Chinese dress, okay. In other words, it's 旗袍, sparked international debate, caused, okay, people to debate, to talk about this issue, about the subject of cultural appropriation in 2018. Some saw it as disrespectful to Chinese culture and heritage. So somebody think this behavior disrespects Chinese culture heritage. Heritage means what our ancestors have left behind for us, okay? 傳統即係嗰啲文化遺產，okay? What cultural assets our ancestors have left behind for us? Others saw it as a sign of appreciation of the same, okay? So someone think is the appreciation of the culture. To further understand this topic, we need to first establish what exactly cultural appropriation is, okay? So here, we need to know, okay, what a cultural appropriation is. It is a term used to describe the taking over of one cultural group creative, artistic forms, themes, and practices, okay, by another cultural group. In general practice, it's used to describe Western appropriations of non-Western and non-white forms. So the term connotation means the hidden meaning of a word. Connotation means the hidden meaning of a word, okay? Exploitation and dominance. Exploitation means you use other people's or other countries' things without their permission, okay? And then dominance means you have a say, okay? You decide how to use the cultural product, how to use other people's things. Any questions, okay, for the first two paragraphs? Nope, okay. So, paragraph 3. Despite it being the news more and more recently, the concept of cultural appropriation is nothing new. Since the 1980s, commentators have been using the term, okay, to critique post-colonial Western expansionism, okay. Critique means criticize, 批評, okay. So post-colonial period is after 1970s, okay. Western expansionism, that means the Western ideas and influence expands beyond Western countries. One of the biggest offenders in the cultural appropriation debate has been the fashion industry. In fact, many world-famous designers have faced accusations of cultural appropriation. So they have been accused, they've been criticized, okay, by others from both the media and the general public, okay? So the television station, radio station, and also ordinary people criticize inappropriate cultural appropriation. Now this guy was rebuked. Rebuked means criticized. Rebuked means criticized, scolded. 嗱呢個 rebuked 即係以解釋係一個被批評啦。For copying traditional Mexican style clothing in 2015，俾人話抄傳統嘅墨西哥啦，墨西哥風格嘅服裝。In 2016, Gucci was then busted. Okay, this also means criticized for featuring white models wearing Sikh-style turbans. Turbans means a hat wearing for a group of peoples, Sahajok Sikh in India. A year later, Vogue came under fire. Now, came under fire also means criticized for showcasing white American model Kelly Kloss dressed in a traditional geisha. Geisha means aige. I mean a traditional Japanese female artist, okay, playing music, okay, while showing their beauty to the audience. Outfit means clothes. Vogue was then again criticized and accused of cultural appropriation in 2018 after releasing a photo of white American model and reality TV, okay, Afro style, okay, African style, okay. So, paragraph 5 shows 4 to 5 examples of cultural appropriation, which were criticized by the public and the media. Okay, here, okay, accusations, and then these are the examples. Okay, more recently, in 2019, the Mexican government has accused luxury fashion house Carolina Herrera of cultural appropriation. The plagiarism means copy. Okay, you will see this term if you study in university. You copy others' homework or you use up other people's ideas without their consent or without citing the references. Okay, 抄人哋啦 plagiarism means 抄人哋。According to the brand's website, their new collection takes on the playful and colorful mood of a Latin holiday. Playful means relaxing, okay, joyful, okay. However, Alexandra, okay, this guy disagrees. She accuses the fashion house of stealing the designs of the indigenous people. Indigenous people means people who have been living there for many years, okay, but they are often minorities, okay. And I think, okay, indigenous, 原居民. So in America, the indigenous people are Indians, but they were killed in large numbers in the past 2 centuries. Okay, so now let's look at the question. Okay, so I'm going to give you 2 to 3 minutes, okay, to finish question 1 to 3, and I'm going to send you the paragraphs, okay? Don't worry. But this is paragraph 1. Okay, and then I'm going to send you paragraph 2. This is paragraph 2. And this is paragraph 3. And this is paragraph 4. Okay, so you are going to do question 1 to 4. Okay, I'm going to show you the question on my screens, okay? So question 1 to 3, okay? Spend some time. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 minutes, okay, to do question 1 to 3.
Sir,
Sir, hey, any question?
can you go back to the paragraph so I can see the answers?
You want to? Okay. So have you copied the question? So okay, you want me to go back to the paragraphs? Okay. Okay. Here are the paragraphs. Can you see the paragraphs?
Yes.
Okay. So let us check the answer. Okay. So the first question. Okay. Oh, what does the same number nine line four refer to? Line four. The same. The same here. The same. Uh, the same here. Some story as disrespectful to Chinese culture and heritage. Okay. The same. The same means here. The same means Chinese language and culture. Can you see the arrow? Okay. Can you see it? Okay. The same means Chinese language and culture and heritage. So Chinese culture and heritage. Okay. So it's Chinese culture and heritage. So here, Chinese cultural appropriation is usually used to describe Western appropriation of long Western styles and traditions. So, uh, long Western styles, long Western traditions. So, yeah. So here is it cultural appropriation is long Western style here. Here, okay. Long Western, long white forms. Here is the keyword. I've highlighted the two.
I can't hear you.
Mr. Lang, we cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, yes. Now we can.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me now? Good, good, good. So，喂，有啲同學記住啦，你唔好瞄啊！你好瞄自己唔好瞄咗，因為我如果唔係我睇而家同學睇唔到㗎，知唔知道啊？我撳咗2次啦，唔該啊。Okay, so look at here. Now I repeat. Okay, here one of the fashion industry means other industries also are also offenders. So that's why here, okay, is false. Here is false. Now let me explain this term again. Now this term, okay, cultural appropriation has been around since the 1960s. Now the keyword is since the 1960s. But if you look at here, 1980s, so it is false, okay? This question is false. And how about this? Cultural appropriation is usually used to describe Western appropriations. Yeah, it's true. Why? Long Western, long white forms, okay? So you see. And then we look for synonyms. Suggest, which one you suggest? And then criticize. Suggest, first of all, suggest. 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 Let me check it. Suggest. And then the next one is what? The next one is, let me check it. Suggest and criticize. Paragraph 2 and 4. So criticize is easy to find. Accusation, okay? Accusation means criticize, okay? You just say accusation, criticize, okay? And then or critique, okay? Critique, okay? Critique means criticize. And then suggest. Suggest. Conveys, okay? Conveys. Okay, so here the answer is conveys. And then here, criticize means critique. And then complaints, accusations. Okay? So, any questions about this? Okay, so shall we look at the rest of the paragraph? Okay, here. This is a matter of ethical consideration about that obliges us. Okay, obliges. Oblige means you have the responsibility to do something. 你有責任啦。Oblige, you have the responsibility. 你有責任。Ethical consideration. 倫理上嘅考慮。Ethical consideration means whether this behavior is right or not, okay, based on ethical reasons. To speak out and bring an urgent issue to the UN Sustainable Development Agenda. Okay, so bring an urgent issue to agenda means the plan of a meeting. Promoting inclusion and making those who are invisible visible. So include other cultures. Include other cultures. This guy, okay, put forward that a long white dress from this guy, which was highlighted with embroidered bright animals. Embroidered means use nail and thread, okay, to weave, okay, a pattern on on clothes, okay, embroider 起手 to weave a pattern on clothes. Colors and flowers originated from the culture of that community. Each piece of embroidery tells the story of the community, and each element has a potential for personal, family, and community meaning. Okay, so tells the story of the community, and each element has a meaning. 3 types of meaning: personal, family, and community. And community meaning. Okay, here. The collection has also drawn the ire of many. Also, drawn the ire. Drawn the ire means criticized by somebody, where it is accused of stealing millions of dollars from the hardworking artisans. Artisans means artists. Okay, it's not a tribute; it's plagiarism. Okay, said one Twitter user. Elsewhere in the fashion world, this guy came under fire, also means criticized, in July 2019 for disrespecting and appropriating Japanese culture. The American reality TV star recently revealed that she will be releasing a new line of undergarments. Okay, undergarments means underwear, something. Okay, the celebrity entrepreneur said her new shapewear brand celebrates and enhances the shapes and curves of women. So enhances the curves and shape of women, but it's also a violation of the Japanese culture. Okay, yeah. So up till here, do you have any question? Any question? Okay, so like if you don't have any question, okay, we will I will leave question the rest of the question, okay, to you later. Okay, so let us go to another part. Okay. Now here we have I'm going to teach you a new grammar topic: confusing verbs. Confusing verbs. Okay. So some pairs of verbs in English subtly. That means in Chinese they may mean the same, but they may have same meanings. But in English there are subtle differences between similar verbs. Now, for example, make or do, lay or lie. And then there are many false synonyms. They seem to be similar, but their usage is different. Okay, that's why we need to look at these pairs of verbs so as to avoid confusion in your writing. So here, make and do. Make and do are a pair of verbs that are highly confusing for many speakers, especially Chinese speakers. Okay, so make often means create or produce. Make means create or produce. For example, Aunt Alice is going to make the bridesmaid dresses, create a dress. Gouda cheese is made in Holland, so it's produced in that place, Holland. And then it's ideas of building and constructing, making a lot of products, okay? And then change, a process of change, okay? This is a process of change. So here, the spare room has made a wonderful office for this guy. So has made means has become. And then those new drugs seem to make him very lethargic. Cause him to be, make him means cause him to be. And then we use make object and infinitive, okay, without to, no to means force or command. The police officers make me empty my pockets. So that means the police officers forced me to empty my pockets, okay? They ordered me to empty my pockets. 個警察叫我清空我個袋啦啊！ Okay, so here 嗱呢個 make 係講成為，呢個 make 係講導致。Here, okay, make has also idiomatic meaning, means earn or keep an appointment here. He makes money, okay, earn money, and then I can't make it on Friday. That means I can't attend the appointment on Friday. So, and also we can also use make to mean carry out or complete a task. So, for example, what are you going to do, okay, for your birthday? So, do means take part, okay, do means take part in an activity. And then done your homework means complete your homework. So, we often use do the ing determiner means we often use do the ing to describe regular tasks. For example, there isn't much in the fridge and I haven't done the shopping. That means go shopping. And then we do the stock taking every Wednesday morning. You take the stock of goods. 你點貨啦？你喺個貨倉點貨 ？Do the stock taking. You take how many goods you have in the warehouse. Do the stock taking. Okay? And there are several multi-word verbs with make or do here. Don't believe a word he said. He made it all up. Now, make up means invented. That means the message he said was untrue. Wasn't true. The message was created by him. And then the government did away with the death penalty in the 60s. Did away means cancel. Did away with means cancel, abolish. Okay? And then there are a number of fixed expressions. We say make a decision. Did your hair. Okay? Please remember this. Okay? Make a decision. Did your hair. Okay, here are some of the common expressions with make and do. Here. Now here, look at here, we say make an attempt. Okay, we try. Make an appearance means we show up at a meeting. Make arrangements. Okay, maybe we arrange for somebody to do something. Now, make a comment means we express our opinion on certain issues. Make a charge means we charge somebody for doing something, for some service. Make a difference means you change something. And then make an effort, make an enemy of somebody. That means you become an enemy of somebody. Make an inquiry, make an exception, and skills, and then make a fortune means you make a lot of money, okay? Make a fortune means you make a lot of money. Now, make a fuss means you complain about some minor things, okay? You make a gesture, make a bad job, make a good job of something. That means you complete that task well or bad. So, journey, list, make a mess means you mess things up. And then we say we make a mistake, and then we say we make a promise, okay? I promise you, and then we say we make progress. That means we have advanced. We have advanced in a project. Okay, so let's look at do. Do your best. Do business with somebody. And then we say do a course. And then we say do the dishes or wash the dishes. Do your duty. Or you can say take an exam or do an exam. Now do somebody a favor means you help somebody. Could you do me a favor? And then that thing does you good means help you. Or does something good means make you healthier. And then do yourself an injury means you hurt yourself. Okay. And then do your teeth means brush your teeth. Okay. Do well or do badly means successful or unsuccessful. Like here, there's a have or take. Please remember this list, okay? It's useful for your studies. For example, let's have a look here. Have an appointment, okay? And then have an argument. Have a chance to do something. And then here, have a row. The row means argument. Have a row means argument. Have a row means a quarrel. Have a row means have a quarrel. And then here, take account of. Now, take account of means you take something into consideration. And then take a dislike to. That means you dislike somebody. And then take effect. That means something has been effective, has been enforced. Take drugs. Then take precedence over means this one is more important than other things. Okay, so there are many useful phrases using have or take. Okay, now let's do this task, okay? Okay, let's do this task, okay? You can use have or take, okay? I give you 5 minutes to do so. Can you see the screen? Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So let's do it, okay? Take or have for this task. Okay, so let's us check the answer. Okay. So number one, you sometimes have to wait a year, okay, or two for the plants really to have root or take root.
Take root.
Yeah, take root. Is take root. Take root. Okay, take root in the soil. Okay, so let us look at here. Okay, so can you see this? Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, so take root. Yeah, that means have the root. Number two, unless a check is received by return or post, we will have no option but ask what is the steps? Have steps or to take steps? But to have steps or but to take steps? One step, two steps, or take steps or have steps? And what's your answer? Take steps or have steps?
Is it have step? I don't know.
Take steps.
Step,
Take steps. Take steps. Okay, next, number three. I can't help you with that. I'm afraid I have no idea. I take no idea.
I have.
Yeah, good. Have no idea. Number four, you want to become a doctor of your age? It takes or have years. It will take or it will have.
Take.
Yeah, take years. Do you mind if I take or have a quick wash? Have a quick wash or do take a quick wash?
Have a quick.
Yeah, have a quick wash. She's
What?
very have a quick wash. Have a quick wash. She's very worried about the takeover. Perhaps you should have a chat or take a chat.
Have a chat.
Yeah, have a chat. Seven. And what makes you think you take the right or have the right? Have the right or take the right? Wang Zhongyin. Take
Hi.
no, not take the
We
right.
have
Have the right. Have the right. Number 8. I am not feeling too good today. Almighty row. Like almighty means very, very serious argument with my girlfriend. So I have the row or take the row.
Have.
Had the row. Okay, had. Because last night, in the latest developments in the Civil War, it appears that the rebel army has power or take power. Has power or take power.
Take power.
Has power. Has power. Sorry. Has taken. Sorry. Take is okay. Take is okay, but has taken power. Sorry. Has taken power. Has taken power. Present perfect tense, but your answer is correct. Take power. Good. Excellent. Number 10. I can't think why you are so reluctant to go. Come on. Take a risk or have a risk. Take a risk or have a risk.
Take
a risk. Excellent. Number 11. We regret to announce that Alvin Claymore is unable to take part in or have part in.
Take part.
Good. Excellent. Number 12. The residents insist of having or taking their say.
Have.
Having.
Having their say. Good. Excellent. So number 13. With any luck, the new polishing initiative have a positive effect or take a positive effect. Will have or will take.
Will take.
Will have a positive effect. Will have. Number 14. I know I'm old-fashioned, but I do take an exception or take exception to or have exception to. Here, take exception to means criticize, strongly object to, take exception to. Number 15, you really can't put this off any longer. You must have a decision or take a decision. Take a decision or have a decision.
Take.
Yeah, take. Excellent. Okay, so today I'm going to give you a piece of homework about reading comprehension of the cultural appropriation on the Teams. Okay, so do you all have any questions?
No.
No. Okay, so that's all for today's lesson. Now remember, we'll have lesson at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Okay, we will have lesson tomorrow. Okay, and then I'm all going to send a message to remind you of tomorrow's lessons in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so see you tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.